Guys, Hostile Carry here, and today we're going to be playing career mode on Monster Energy Supercross 6. You can tell I love this game a whole lot because the game's only been out like 5 months and I haven't even finished a single season on 250cc yet in campaign career mode. We're going to turn up the difficulty, advanced physics, joint brakes off, rider weight, and transmission manual. That means I'm shifting myself, no assist, race options, realistic difficulty, realistic race length, because we want to suffer as much as possible. Because we got the 250cc East Coast Finals Championship on the line. I think I technically already have the points wrapped up, but got to put our sponsors, Fly Racing, Barks, I don't know what that is, FMF, Pirelli, and most importantly, Suzuki on the top step. Realistic race length, realistic difficulty, Salt Lake Stadium, 2022 AMA Supercross finale. Championship title on the line. Hostile carrot on the gate. That Suzuki does look so good though. Ooh, we even got the rollout to the stand-in ovation from the full stadium. I'll put our 250cc bike setup in. If you're trying to race 250s, that's a bike setup to use for sure. Doubt it matters on the Suzuki though, because the Suzukis on this game are absolutely terrible. The Suzukis are really, really bad on this game. And notably, I am playing on realistic difficulty, so this should actually make it difficult. But the AI in this game are stupid. And I think the race is quite possibly already over. Reason I'm doing this video right now, something worth talking about, is the Supercross esports community quickly seemed to die out. I mean, over the past 2 months, we went from ESXR running every week, pulling in 80 signups minimum, typically right around 100. I know 96 is a number that popped up maybe once or twice, but they're not even running anymore. They got tired of a couple of people whose names I don't need to name, but they know who they are. I'm not going to say those people are wrong or ESXR was wrong, but, you know, there's been tons and tons, y'all would not believe the drama that goes on in the Supercross video game community. I mean, it goes deep. These guys think that they actually got AMA sponsors and we're actually competing for titles, all this stuff. They take it very, very seriously, despite the fact that there's little or pretty much no money on the line. But anyways, there's always been drama. I've been playing these tournaments across this Supercross video game series since Supercross 3, all the MXGP games as well. And I have never seen people give up because of drama. This is racing. Drama is to be expected. I think really people are just tired of the game. It's also summer. It's super nice outside. I've been riding a lot. I got a movie coming out on my channel in 10 days. It's called Hell Yeah Brother. Be sure to stay tuned for that. So yeah, we've been out riding in real life and all these things. But gameplay on this game, pure and simple. I did my review of the game. I told you guys I didn't even want to post the review of the game because at one point I was hoping to receive support on my channel from Milestone themselves, the people who actually make this game. I did email them 2 or 3 times, kind of fell on deaf ears, but I'm a smaller channel compared to, well, some of the bigger channels, Start Your Systems in particular. So, you know, my feelings weren't hurt to be ignored, but I thought maybe I could grow a little more and get popular. I don't know, but Supercross 6 quite possibly has killed the series. I'm not going to speculate whether or not there will be another game. I really think the licensing by AMA, if AMA wants a game, there will be a game. And I still do believe Milestone's done an incredible job with this game as compared to what I think the MX vs. ATV Legends creators would have been capable of. I want to say Rainbow Studios, but I feel like that's wrong. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the product Milestone put out, but they just really dumbed down the physics on this game to the point that realistic race settings on Supercross 5 actually felt pretty difficult. You could slide out. There was obviously more maneuverability with the right stick in corners where you could cause yourself to turn faster or slower. They really got rid of that. This game pretty much feels like you're just taping the right trigger down. At least I'm shifting. You can throw some fat whips or something. But what we really saw playing this game competitively online was that there's just no room for separation. I mean, especially the games boiled down to the hole shot, and then you just try not to crash for 20 minutes straight, which is really too easy to do. I mean, if you pull the holie and your next fastest competitor goes down in the first turn, he's not ever catching up to you, because when we're running these leagues, you make it to the A main, top 12 out of 90 some signups. Those top 12 guys are not crashing. So the gameplay got stale. It's summertime, people are out riding, but I mean, I never seen this community in shambles as it appears to be now. Not just in shambles, but with no interest. No one's like on Discord like, hey guys, want to do like a competitive race? I mean, really nothing. I don't even think people are thinking about this game. Frankly, I hadn't played the game in about 3 weeks, which is when the last tournament I raced was. It was the end of the 250 East vs. West 8-week series hosted by Dookie's dad, ARM. It was a good time. I had a really bad experience personally the last 2 races. I went into the last 2 races 5th in points, certainly with the ability to move up at least the 3rd in points. But I was trying to stream week 7 and my internet lagged. And then week 8 on the last lap of, I believe it was heats, my game just turned off. Supercross 6 just turned off. And I just didn't even feel like playing anymore. So I ended up dropping out of the points series because I think I was tired of the game too. So I haven't even touched the game in 3 weeks. We're out here playing on realistic difficulty. We're 5 minutes into the championship race, most competitive race of the year. Major points implications across the board. We should have some of the, I believe this should be a showdown as well. So we should really have the 22 fastest 250cc riders in the entire world on the hardest difficulty setting on the game with no assists, which means I should be really struggling right now. And no, we're not in last place crawling our way back to the top. This is a realistic race. It's been 5 minutes and we got lappers. I mean, they just dumbed this game down top to bottom. It's almost as if Milestone has catered to the newer player, which like I feel that, a lot of local motocross tracks have catered to the new riders. And what happens? The talented older riders stop coming because they made the track boring. They rolled everything out. They patched all the gaps in. They're all just step down ski style jumps. So the older, more experienced riders are no longer interested in riding the track, don't show up. New kids get there to learn how to ride. There's no old dogs to look up to. It doesn't make the sport seem cool. It dies out. That's probably what's going to happen here. We look back this time last year, or even 2 years ago, we had some pretty popular YouTubers, Axis in particular. I mean, I can talk about myself. I've got world record videos with 20,000 views. Nobody's even watching them anymore because the interest has died out. But like I was saying, we had popular YouTubers like Axis making videos. They're all gone. I don't know where they went. Presumably some other game. I mean, I know some people are playing Legends, but while it sounds like I'm just, talking as bad as I can about Supercross, I want to reiterate that I like the physics on this game more than Legends. I think the reason that we are disappointed, and honestly we're justified in being disappointed, is that Supercross 5 was so much better. Supercross 5 was so much better than Supercross 6. This feels like a step backward For anyone who's been paying attention, I've played all the Supercross games, all 6 of them. 'Cause I'm a gamer score nerd. Got almost a 500,000 gamer score, 480,000, something like that. I don't know. So I like playing a lot of games, and I had foot surgery way back, and Supercross 3 was out at the time, and I started playing more and more in public lobbies. Met a couple of the right or wrong people, depending on how you look at it. They introduced me to the competitive esports, and from then on I was hooked. And it does make me sad. I mean, you're looking at about 2 years straight of consistently participating in these leagues and events, and it's just kind of died out. It is kind of sad, but it's not that sad because it died out because of lack of interest. It's just all the people who've been doing it are like, it's really just not that much fun anymore. So, is there a future for Supercross? I have no idea if Milestone's making another game. I hope they don't watch this video, because I would prefer them make another game. I would prefer they listen to the people who actually play the game about what changes should be coming. Shoot, hire me, dude. Tomorrow, I will be there. Italy, right? I'll be there. So, you know, we need input from people who are actually playing on the games about what's good, what's bad. Some acknowledgement that there is people who, at least for a long time, were taking these video games very seriously. Other than that, you know, I'm sitting here talking about the community's dead, but I do have, and stay tuned after the premiere of Hell Yeah Brother, I am thinking about running a 12-man, 3-week, 3-event league on this game, hosting all of it. I won't even compete, put some cash money down for the overall season points winner, and I think it'd be real fun to, you know, invite only like the X Games, invite 12 of my favorite people, hopefully they all show up, and doing 3 different events. I'm thinking the first one would be some type of race on a track with a crossing section, so like a demolition derby style race where riders perhaps will be colliding on the ground or in midair. I would definitely like to do a Fatties Whip-Off contest, and then I believe we'll end with what has been the most exciting event in a lot of people's eyes ever hosted on this game, being the Red Bull Straight Rhythms, not on the Straight Rhythm courses given to us by Milestone, but on Straight Rhythm tracks that I make in Track Editor. So, that might be coming down the pipeline. I mean, if anything, now that people have had a good 3-4 week break totally off this game, maybe there will be some excitement to come back for a kind of different, not just straight up racing. I think it'll also make people feel comfortable coming back, not having to just totally perform. Did y'all see Hayden Deegan won an AMA race, IRL? Way to go, Hayden Deegan. But other than that, 250 CC East Coast West Coast Showdown Finals Championship, Salt Lake, Utah. I prefer finals be in Vegas. We're in Salt Lake. It is what it is. Surrounded by Mormons. Mormons love motocross, right? I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Yeah, we're playing Supercross. Fun fact is I'm hitting the brakes in that corner every time and sliding immediately. Not only is this Suzuki underpowered, but it's kind of dawning on me now. I haven't upgraded like my rider skills through the career mode either, so this is really like the slowest character you can have on this game, and we are absolutely decimating the competition right now. I mean, we've got almost everybody a lap down. Presumably some of these guys possibly 2 laps down. We got Joe Shimoda probably not far ahead. Well, we're on Michael Mosiman right now. Oh, I need to look where I'm going. We were on Michael Mosiman for a beautiful second. We got Hunter Lawrence in 7th place getting lapped. Finally hit that rhythm. It's crazy how underpowered the second gear on this Suzuki is coming out of these corners. I feel like I'm just like spinning or anything other than like accelerating. Is that freaking Bam Bam, dude? What the heck? Michael Mosman. Yo, left trigger is the brakes. Left trigger is the brakes. They're there. You can use them if you like. Optional online and public lobbies, but I try to use the brakes occasionally. And I came into this race with a 23-point lead, unless there's something I don't know how the points are conducted at finals. I do believe I already have the championship title under lock. Should get 2 achievements here. I don't believe I've won a race on realistic length yet. And probably 250 championship title, probably an achievement. Finishing that. Maybe moving up to 450. I don't know. But we're putting the Suzuki, the Banana Bandit, on the top step. Blue flag, Christian Craig. Get out of the way. Blue flag. Should be used to that by now, dude. Aren't you, like, washed up? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know there's probably, like, at least one Christian Craig fan out there somewhere, his wife or something, but this game is a hoot, man. Final lap. 250cc championship on the line, East Coast Division, hostile carrot on the Suzuki, Banana Bandit coming in hot, trying to lap 4th, realistic difficulty. I'm having so much fun. I really do feel alive right now, and I hope that that is coming across, clear and sound over the channel. All right, Garrett Marchbanks, blue flag. Blue flag. Blue means you're a lapper, and don't do that. That's what the wrong flag. It's the flag guy's fault. He didn't know. He didn't know. There it is. I killed him. Oh, Levi Kitchen. Sorry, Levi. You just stepped in the middle of something there. I would like to thank my sponsors. Marks, Chaparral, achievement unlocked, the best rookie, 250 East Coast champion. I completed the rookie chapter in career mode. Look at those lap times. Joe Shimoda only a second off in a 15-minute race. Check this out. Second, 1.7 off the lap, 1.6 and a half off my lap time. We did 18 laps. Doesn't really explain me almost lapping him. It's not enough time, given the math. It's just Supercross 6 things. And there's your points. The big winner, hostile carrot, Cameron McAdoo, Colt Nichols, Jet Lawrence, Pierce Brown, Freeze, Enzo Lopes, Forkner, Cartwright, Jordan Smith, Maximus Volan, 22nd. They probably got that about right. Some of this doesn't really make sense, especially anyone who paid attention last year. Styles Robertson, I believe, to have been killing it. Rachel Moore. They had girls out there. Rachel, Sophie. Let's go for inclusivity, though. Let's go for inclusivity. Good job, Milestone. There it is. Bark, Chaparral, X-Star, Suzuki. I would like to thank my sponsors. Now the 450 championship awaits me personally. Hear that I got an invite to the 450 class. I'm pro. You've triumphed in the rookie chapter. Now you can access the pro chapter. The Blue Dragon outfit looks disgusting, especially the helmet. I hate the livery. I don't like the jersey at all. I kind of like those boots, though. I do kind of like those boots. So, we've completed Futures. We've completed Rookie. Now it's time to head on to the Pro class. I guess go ahead and let me know in the comments. Should I even bother doing a video like this again? Probably not, I'm guessing, but let me know. If you did make it this far, I very much appreciate you for having sat there in attendance and listened to me ramble. And I look forward to catching y'all in the next one where we'll be choosing a sponsor. Until then, catch y'all next time. Peace.